Hello everyone. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is yet another film review. So, today I watched this fantastic film called The Critic, and it was released last year, but I just discovered it and I thought it was certainly one of the best films I've seen, mainly because of uh, the script has been written so well that you don't feel bored, and that is quite rare. So, anyways, this film is uh, a thriller drama. Um, it's about this critic who basically critiques plays. Uh, he writes for this newspaper, and he is like one of the best and the most feared critics in Britain. So it has set in late 1930s, and they show the the era between World War and World Two, and there's a lot of conservatism. So um, this old man must be in his 70s. He 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 goes to this play, and he writes about it in a very harsh manner, but that is his way of being honest, uh, just like any critic must be. But the actress who is in the play, she feels offended, especially because she was inspired by that critic. He was sort of like her idol, and she takes it really personally and goes to him, and he tells her that it's nothing personal. He's just being honest, and he starts giving advice uh, while they're having drinks, on how to act and what the audience loves, because he also, you know when he was young, he was an actor in theater, and then he started writing later on. So, you know now she finds out that that writer is gay, and you know he he finds young boys, and he tries to uh, fool around whenever he gets a chance, late at night, and she threatens him. But you know he he just tries to convince her that you know uh, perhaps we can work on a partnership of of some sort, and now there's this whole plan going on in his head, and the girl is she's just an ambitious actress. So they show that there is a man who is always after her, but she is ignoring him because he's married and all, uh, and she's focusing on her career, and it's quite a complicated story. So what happens is that he asks that uh, actress, when she starts performing well, he writes a a good piece in the article for her, and she gets a lot of praise, and that, because it means a lot, for her career, because a writer or a critic can change um an actor's life upside down, or vice versa if they want. And he gives his honest opinion, but there is some hidden motive, and then he tells her that if she wants him to keep her in high praise, and uh, write good things about her, then she will have to do something in return. Um so he asks her to seduce his boss, uh, who is slightly younger than him, and because his his boss had suspended him, he takes it personally, and he wants to just destroy his image. And it shows how what kind of a manipulative genius he was. So this this guy, Jimmy the critic, he now he's pulling all those strings. uh, he is observing from the outside that the woman is going to that man's place. He has an idea that the boss fancies her, and because that's what he wanted. He wanted to target his weakness. He and Later on we find out that his son-in-law is the one who was her that actress is Nina Land's lover, and and sooner or later the truth had to be spelled out. So uh, when he's the critic, he goes to his boss and he threatens him that this woman you took advantage of, blah blah blah, uh, I'm going to expose you. And he basically wants his position back, uh, and he accepts his offer. Uh, and later on, when he realizes that uh, it was his son-in-law who was having an affair, uh, that's when uh, he just can't take it anymore. And because he feels guilty and at the same time he is unable to face his conscience because it's his wife's you know uh, whole family is involved, and now he's stuck between these two situations, and he ends up committing suicide. Now that actress goes to that critic and she threatens him that I'll tell the police and all that, and she's drunk, and he calms her down and takes her uh, in the bathroom to take a shower, whatever. She just lies down in the bathtub. Now he knows exactly what he's doing. He lets her stay there while she's intoxicated, and as he waits for like a few minutes, she stops talking, and when he checks her, she has died, and that's the that's the point where his uh, assistant, who is a black young man, and he already is uh, really grateful to him because he has been really kind during those times where there was a lot of racism. People were against Jews and blacks and gays, uh, and he he helps him out for the last time, to get rid of the body. And so, without going into the detail, that critic, is finally caught because uh, he's back in the his work. He was back as a writer at the Daily Chronicle newspaper because you know, she she hires him because he had signed a contract with her father, and uh, but because the assistant, he exposes him confessing whatever happened. He makes a deal with her that he wants to be in place of him because he was his apprentice. So now that man is in jail, and he writes, he that everything that belongs to me must be given to you, and please come meet me for the last time. And they leave that with an open ending, because you never know if he genuinely wants to meet him, or if he's just planning another move, because he is the sort of a person who does have some emotions, but he is a person who will also take you down with him to the grave. So it's a great example of somebody who is like a fascist leader. Now he is the one who is against fascism, but the irony is that he is, uh, in a way, acting exactly like a tyrant, because anybody who comes, you know in his way, he just wants to wipe them out, and he does not feel guilty because he orchestrates the whole thing in such a way that he just feels that this was necessary. And and that's how he has been living his life. You know, he has his own principles and values. He's probably an atheist, uh, and it's a very interesting character we see, and it's played by this great actor Ian McKellen, and you must have seen him in X-Men, and many films. But I think is one of his best performances, and the whole film is brilliant. And It feels so good when you watch a decent movie, um, because it's like food for the soul, and it really nourishes you, and you have something to talk about. Now, I plan to write an article on it, but I just felt like maybe a video is fine right now. I can write it later, because I don't have the energy at the moment to focus on that. I'm not sure if I will be able to do justice with it when I'm writing it. Not that it really matters, because at the end of the day, it's all about expression. So, if you get time, do watch this film. Critic. It was released last year. You can download it, buy the DVD, whatever you prefer, and I'm sure you're going to enjoy it. And yeah, so um, there's another film that I watched. It's called Saturday Night. It is completely the opposite of this film. It's a great movie, but maybe I'll talk about it some other time. That's another recommendation. It's a brand new film, so do check it out if it's possible. Anyways, so I'll just sign out now. Take care. Bye bye. Thank you for watching.